So friends, welcome back to my channel Ripples on Road, and I've taken my motorcycle from my house in Goregaon to the national park. It is about 10 kilometers, and from the entrance of this national park to Kanheri Caves it's about 6 kilometers, and you can take a public transport. And here, as you saw in my last video, we have reached Kanheri Caves, and this is the Kanheri Cave. Here is the ticket window, and here you have to buy the ticket. So the ticket counter is open from morning at 9 o'clock. You can see 9 to 5 p.m. So this is the ticket counter, and this is the price for the Indian citizen, 25 rupees, and foreigners 300 rupees. So this is where we have to enter. I have entered, and आपका नाम? लालू सिंह, बिहार से?
बिहार से।
हाँ, so कैसा लग रहा है इधर?
अच्छा लग रहा है सर।
इधर अच्छा है? शांती है, सबसे बड़ा चीज इधर है शांती है। आणि तुझं नाव?
हिम्मत जानकर।
अच्छा, नासिक. Oh, his native place is Nasik. Sir, my very old friend. Yes, so he's Sumit, and he lives in the tribal settlement Kutlapada, Chinchpada. So he is from Chinchpada. They are all my very old friends for last, I think, 4-5 years. I started tourism, and they are with me, and I'll be taking you inside. So this is the entrance to the Kanheri Caves, and I'll be telling more about that. So Sumit, thank you. Thank you. This is the place where you enter. I'll be telling you about the history, and the map is here. So I'll be telling you more details about this. So let the people go, then I will be telling you much about this place. So let's check the ticket here. So entrance ticket is been checked here, and this is the way where you go to the caves. So friends, you can read this. So let me tell you this place. So this place is known as Kanheri Caves. Earlier it was known as Krishnagiri. Krishnagiri because you can see here the rocks are black color. So Lord Krishna, he was he had a dark tone. So that's the reason this place was known as Krishnagiri, and now it is known as Kanheri Caves. I don't know when they changed the name, but that was long back, and this caves dates back to the 1st century to 11th century, and very important caves are cave number 3, cave number 11, 34, 41, 67, 87, and very important are, there are some images of Gautam Buddha, and that is there are only few of places where you find the paintings of Gautam Buddha. One is at Ajanta and Ellora caves. That's very beautiful. But this cave also has one cave has that. I'll be taking you to that cave, and also benches for people to sit, and also accommodation for the people to stay. So this was a very big university those days. Very important and very prominent university in the western side of India. So here they used to teach Buddhism. You can see I had to climb up. Friends, just imagine flying in an aeroplane, you reach from one place to another. But here, the monks, they used to get down at Sopara and they used to walk through the forest and reach here because this place was an important trade route between Sopara and Kalyan. So we are visiting the first cave. This is the first cave. As soon as you enter this Kanheri caves, you will find this cave. So this is an unfinished cave. I don't know what's the reason it is not finished, but it looks like it is a Chaitya Graha. Chaitya Graha means where they do the meditation. So it's a very huge complex. It's a double-storied, and as you enter, you can see that the doors are locked. Usually, it used to be open in the olden days. I am roaming here for the last 40 years. So I love this place, and that's the reason I come here. And you can see this is an unfinished cave, and from here you can see two beautiful giant pillars on which the cave stands, and the modern apartments just in front of this cave. And this is where people, I know it's very difficult for me to walk, but I don't understand how people used to come here. Now we have come to the second cave. So this is the second cave. It's an open cave. Usually most of the caves are a closed one, but this cave is an open cave, and here you will find three stupas. The first one is a beautiful carved one, and you can see beautiful carved images of Buddha, Lord Buddha, and this is and you know, as you move ahead, you can see a small sitting area where the monks used to sit maybe in the morning or in the evening and view this beautiful scenery in front of them. So this is an open cave, such a big cave you can see, and the second stupa you can see it's fallen down. You can see the third one, and it's beautifully carved, and it's connected to the ceiling. So this is the first stupa which I saw, which is connected to the ceiling as you enter this Kanheri caves. About this, the broken stupa, they found some bones, some remains, and also some utensils and coins. So now we are entering the third cave. This is the most important cave in this vicinity. So here you can see the carvings in the entrance wall. There are two figures carved on this entrance wall, and as you enter, there are two big pillars, huge pillars from bottom to top. You can see. I can't see anything on the left side, but when you move on the right side, you can see something on the top, and it has beautiful carving on the bottom. And let me tell you about the top one. So what you see on the top is a figure of the lion. So a lion resembles strength and protection in Buddhism, and it is a protector of Lord Gautam Buddha. And as you enter this left chamber here, before that this is a carving here, and as you enter the left chamber here, you can see beautiful carving of Gautam Buddha in a standing posture and also in the sitting posture. You can see here, see the finishing on the carvings, so smooth. So now you see we are entering this cave, and on this left side pillar you can see some inscription. This is Brahmi inscription. It's about a princess getting married, and there are two huge statues of Gautam Buddha here carved. So friends, you can see how huge this statue is. It's so difficult. I don't know how those first century, how people could come and do this great work of art. And it's not easy, let me tell you. This is something we cannot imagine. Because first century there were no modern tools. There was they used to have a hammer and a chisel. They used to just go on doing this. Can you see here Buddha is smiling? Expression, you can see some divine peace. Whereas when you see here, I'll just turn my camera. Can you see here? Let me zoom it. Here you can see he's sad. So the person who did it, he was so imaginative when he did this. We are entering inside. This is called, in English we call it meditation room. In local language or in Sanskrit we call it Chaityagraha. Chaityagraha means where people come, sit and meditate. You can see the number of pillars here. This is the second largest stupa. You see up, there are some, you can see some hollow things up. So this cave was covered with wooden planks. So there were, I will show you on the right side of my screen. When you see my video, you see on the right side of the screen, when you can see the old structure of another cave. But I am showing you because you can just imagine those days there was a wooden structure here on the top. So there was a wooden structure on the top here. The whole thing was wooden thing, and there was some curtains. So people used to sit here, and when you come here, there are some holes in this. So they used to keep the deepa. Deepa means lamps. So lamps used to be kept here in this, and the agarbatti, we call it agarbatti, that is incense sticks. They used to burn it in these 3 chambers here, the small ones, and then they used to move around, chanting the scriptures, and they will move around. You can see some more pillars here, and they will move around here. It's very dark, and you can just imagine people those days moving around chanting this the scriptures. And this you can see up, so there is a big ventilation here. So friends, when you visited the first cave, I told you there is also, they started constructing that, but in the 11th century these monks, they left this place. I don't know the reason why they left this place, but the main reason, they say there was a shortage of water. So because there was a shortage of water, these people left in the 11th century. So now you can understand the beautiful, I can show you. You can see elephants here. You can see some beautiful carvings here. See the beauty of this. A man sitting on an elephant here. So that's about this place. I hope you loved all this. So for last 3.5 hours, I am roaming this area, and I showed you so many things. I hope you all enjoyed this. After seeing this beautiful place, now we are going for a trek of about 45 minutes, and I'll be showing you where the monks were cremated. We have to walk this way, and I'll be walking ahead. And can you see the steps over there? So that, can you see the steps? Yeah, here. So we have to walk that way, and you can see how far it is. So let me walk ahead. Friends, it's very difficult. Let me tell you. I thought the summer has not started, so I thought why not we go to, I come today and show you this. So this is a small hike, but it's like a small trek. You can see how deep it is. So we'll be following the steps. Those days they used to harvest rainwater. So you can see this, they channelize the rainwater and they take it to the caves. So here there, and there are some steps here also, and this is the view. Friends, we have come to see this. That is why we had to walk. You can see some remains here. So, what is here is when people die, they burn and keep the ashes here in this. So, after death, the monks who lived here, they cremate their body and they keep their ashes in this. So this is so many of them. You can see there is some beautiful designs here, and also you can see Buddha here. Friends, this was a stupa, I think, because this was the olden bricks. Those days, they used to get the mud and get the bricks over the whole thing over there. Also, you can see this. Everything is made of bricks, and you can see the place. So, friends, you can see this place. So beautiful. There are monkeys here, and they say that the leopards, they come here. So night time the leopards, they come here, but not during the daytime. And here also many people who have been in Mumbai, they have not been to this place. So this is how it looks. Let me take you up. So this is a trek of about more than half an hour, 45 minutes I can say, because we walked fast. It's 45 minutes, otherwise it's about more than 1 hour. So you can see here, this also is the place, the burial place. It's something I've never seen anything like this here. You see the print here. This is of a leopard. So the leopard was walking this way, and you can see here. So leopard was here yesterday night. So it might have gone this way, and it might have gone like this down. So you can see it's such a place in Mumbai. So you can see some modern buildings over there. Here it is, I think this is sambar. So this is the footprint of a sambar. That is an Indian, it looks like a deer but not a deer. So I have come here to see the footprints. So today luckily I could get footprints of a leopard, and also, can you see here? So this is the footprint of a leopard. So these are all where you can see the whole area is where the people were cremated, and then the ashes are kept here in this. See the view, friends. It's completely like this. So we have come to the end. You can see some steps over there. So you can go that side. You can go that side, but very dangerous. So this is the view here. They were to do something here. I don't know why it is there. It's incomplete. Friends, this is an old place where the ashes are kept. But that one over there, that one is a new one which is much more symmetrical and much more, it's done in a proper way. So friends, you can see this is much more There is a lot of finishing here. There's much better finishing here than the earlier ones. You can see the curve here. Can you see the curve? So this is much more modern than that, the earlier one. So friends, this is what I came here to see and to show you all. Heart of Mumbai. You come visit this place, you'll be very happy. But during the monsoon, it will be very slippery, very dangerous. You can come only after the monsoon, after 2 months or 3 months.